The Fox 44 weather forecast with Weather Rate certified meteorologist Emily Kaye.
Good Monday evening, everyone. We're starting our work week off pretty dry, but a little chilly out there. If we take a look at our Fox 44 sky tracker here in Woodway, mostly clear skies out there. A very nice night, no rain, nothing really to see on the sky tracker, which is what we want to see again. And if we take a look at the live radar out there right now, mostly clear. That wind advisory that was in effect for parts of the Brazos Valley earlier today has since expired, and those winds have calmed down quite a bit since this morning. Early we were seeing about 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Now about 7 to 8 mile per hour wind gusts out there this evening. It is still coming in from the north, those winds, and that is keeping us a little cooler out there for this evening, and it will cool us down by tomorrow too. So those temperatures tomorrow morning starting off in the 50s and the 40s. Highs today only got into the 70s, and those northerly winds are what kept us from reaching the 80s. 79 degrees for that high here in Waco, 79 down near College Station, 75 out in Gatesville. So it was a chilly day today. Not going to be quite as cool tomorrow. We will see our temperatures returning into the lower 80s for tomorrow evening, but overall a chilly night tonight. Tonight is the night you're going to want to turn on the heater. Right now temperatures falling down into the 60s, 64 degrees in Temple, still in the 70s down in the Brazos Valley, but don't worry, as we go throughout the rest of the night, we will cool down a lot by tomorrow morning. So if we take a look at that futurecast for you, let's see if that pulls up here. There we go. Futurecast. Temperatures in the 60s, and then we fall back down into the 50s right around midnight. Mostly clear skies out there. Maybe a few clouds down in the Brazos Valley around midnight, but by the time we get into tomorrow morning, we'll have mostly clear skies, and we'll be waking up to temperatures in the 50s and even into the upper 40s. So this model has consistently had Waco getting into the upper 40s by tomorrow morning. Right now, it's saying we'll have 49 degrees right around when we wake up, and then temperatures in the lower 50s for pretty much everybody else. So it is going to be a chilly morning tomorrow. You won't need the umbrella, but you're definitely going to need the sweater to start off your Tuesday. But as we head into the afternoon, we'll warm back up into the 70s. So mid-70s right around lunchtime, still mostly clear skies out there. We'll see those temperatures warming up just a tad bit more by the afternoon into the upper 70s and lower 80s for some of us. Overall, not too warm of a day, and it will still be pretty cool out there. And then as we head into the evening, we'll just do it all over again. Mostly clear skies still. I don't know if you've noticed, but still no rain on this futurecast. And as we head throughout the rest of the evening, those temperatures falling down into the upper 50s and lower 60s. By Wednesday morning, though, we'll be waking up to temperatures in the 50s, and we'll have an area of high pressure that will be keeping us very dry as we head throughout our Wednesday, and will be keeping us clear as well. But this high pressure is what's going to allow us to warm up quite a bit on Wednesday. So we'll go from our highs being in the 70s all the way into the 80s. We'll warm back up into the lower 80s around lunchtime, and we still have more warming up to do by the afternoon, getting into the upper 80s right into the afternoon. That's going to be our high for Wednesday, mid to upper 80s for pretty much everybody. That area of high pressure hanging out to our south and keeping us dry as we head throughout the rest of our work week. Overnight tonight, temperatures getting into the lower 50s, mostly clear, very chilly. Again, tonight's going to be the night that you want to turn on the heater or maybe add an extra blanket or two, maybe even some fuzzy socks. I'm a fuzzy sock fan, everybody. Tomorrow highs getting into the lower 80s, mostly sunny out there. Not quite as cool as it was today, but still a little chillier than what we're used to for this time of year. And that's going to be the same thing for that 10-day forecast brought to you by Lockridge Priest. Temperatures in the 80s on Tuesday, but then warming back up into the upper 80s on Wednesday. We'll stay in the mid to upper 80s into Thursday, but then we have another cold front moving through. Now that could knock us down into the upper 70s. Could keep us still in the lower 80s. It is going to be a little chillier as we round out this work week, but it depends how strong that front is. It's not going to bring any rain, however. We will see those mostly sunny skies as we head throughout the next 10 days. And that will be the same thing for that 10-day forecast for Bryan College Station. Temperatures going from the lower 80s into the mid 80s, and then back down into the lower 80s once that front passes through by Friday. And as we head into the weekend, we'll see those temperatures in the lower 80s and then mid 80s on Sunday as well. So as we go into the weekend, it's not going to be too bad out there. We'll be hovering into the lower to mid 80s for the next few days. But overall, those mostly sunny skies are going to keep us feeling pretty good out there, Adam.